What's going on, everybody? Fluff here, and I thought I would show you a really cool plugin that I recently discovered when I was in a bind. The story is I actually had my microphone fail. Well, really it was my recorder fail. The batteries died in the middle of shooting a video, and I was forced to use the built-in camera audio. Now, I have a small Rode Video Micro attached to the DSLR, but the preamp of the DSLR is still very, very noisy. So when you do your processing, leveling out, and compression, it just amplifies the noise very, very badly. And I didn't want to reshoot. And this was actually on the Line 6 4 cable method video. And I frantically went to look for some kind of a noise reduction solution. And I have found one. So here's an example. This is another video I have shot using external audio, but in this instance, I am only showing you the built-in camera audio. Now, this is for an episode of In the Studio that I do for JST Plugins every week, and I've done some processing, and I'm gonna let you hear the noise floor. All right, welcome back to another episode of In the Studio. I am your host, Fluff, and this week I thought we would go a little weird, and you know what? Because we don't do that enough, and this is... So the noise is distracting. That can be cleaned up with traditional methods, but I found an ultra cool plugin. Now, this is called Brusfri. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And this is from a plugin company called Klevgrand. And this plugin right now, when I found it, I think it's on sale, so it's like $30, but it's worth it. It's worth every cent. So you can mess with the attack, the threshold, and release, and the edge, and the high pass filter, and all sorts of stuff. I haven't touched any of that. I found the interface very, very intuitive. All I do is just click on the ear to learn the noise. Now, the only thing this plugin requires is to be able to listen to a snippet of the noise that you want to get rid of. So it learns it, and then it eliminates it. So I'm gonna go over here to the silent part where we hear just the noise. And keep in mind, this plugin is after all of my processing. I could do it before the processing too, but for this particular example, we're just gonna do it after the processing. So you're gonna see me, I'm just gonna hold down learn while I play the noise when I'm not talking. Check this out. And that's it. Now listen to my voice now. This is crazy. All right, welcome back to another episode of In the Studio. I am your host, Fluff, and this week I thought we would go a little weird. And you know what? Because we don't do that enough, and this is my show. This plugin is dead simple to use. It really saved my butt the other day, and I thought I would simply just pass this on to you guys, because I believe right now it's like $30. Normally it's $60, which is still a great deal. But it's been a lifesaver for the camera audio stuff. It also does amp hum and things like that. So if you're talking next to, a humming amp or a fan or something like that, and you have a space where it's just the fan, this will learn it and it will eliminate it. I thought this was pretty cool, and I will link to them down below in the description. And yeah, enjoy. I hope you find this very useful. Fluff out.